Hello, hello, my lovely Aquas. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Aquas, you have the Sword and the Siren, the Mystic, the Mentor, and the Nectar. Well, the Siren, the Siren in terms of, like it calls to you. You can't ignore the call. In like on the darker side of that, it calls you to your death. It pulls you in, it sucks you under. And I don't know, I'm not feeling all that hype for the siren energy right now, because it's just kind of like that's what you need to cut out. I don't know, because I feel like like the fashion industry. Because the fashion industry thrives on like trends, right? And you don't want to wear that outfit because that outfit is not trending right now, but it keeps you constantly in this like moving through the trends, so you're constantly like in that energy. And I feel like there's just this idea of like, but there's like something like a classic, something that never goes out of style. Because Taylor Swift song Style. I love that song. But I feel like that's what that energy is. Because it's a question of like, what do you like what is it that you are really going for, is what I feel like. And I think that there's an element of guidance involved with this. I don't know which side of the story you're on, so obviously take whatever resonates, leave the rest. These are general reads. But I just feel like when you can see through like the clutter, like when you clean out your closet, I don't know, I just feel like somebody, like maybe you are with a friend and you guys are just like, okay, I haven't worn this in a year, it needs to go. I haven't worn this, it needs to go. You know what I mean? Because I feel like clothes, fashion, trendy, classic. What do you really want? What do you wear? What's what's your go-to outfit? Keep your things that you keep, get rid of the things that you don't ever wear. They're taking up space. It's, it's this, I don't know, perpetuated guilt. What, you have pants that you're like, you haven't worn those in 10 years. You're not going to fit in those again. Your hips have grown, expanded. You've given birth. Your body is not the same shape. Do you know what I mean? Like that type of, you just got to stop trying to keep that call around you, because that call it's taking up space in your closet. It's taking up space in, like, mentally and emotionally. I just feel like we are cleaning out a closet here. Aquas. Okay. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Empress, the Star, and the Tower. Well, there's definitely some lack that really needs to be, well, I don't know. I don't know that it needs to come to an end. I feel like it is coming to an end. I don't know if something happened where like you have to downsize. And you have to be honest with yourself about like, what is it that you want to take and why is it that you want to take it? Like what is it that you need to leave behind? And how is it that you're going to really bring healing to, I feel like what it is that you have. That felt like it got really like sensitive all of a sudden. And Aquas, I don't know how that'll play out for you, well, I think about your last read, and it was just this idea of like political ideology or social ideology, or You know, now we're just kind of like taking it down to something that just doesn't feel so aggressive. Because I feel like sometimes we just like, I don't know, whoever I'm with they love shopping. No judgment. It's super fun. You know what I mean? But also, there's just this like overconsumption, this energy of overconsumption that I feel like is like you're having to really start to release some things that you've just been I don't know. Whatever this release is that you're experiencing though, I think it's good. I think that you feel relieved when it's all said and done. I just think that whatever it is that you were holding on to was hurting you. And you really needed to release it in order to see your way out. I think once you do, you find that things really turn in your favor. You know, I think that you're able to work well with people who, you know, Aquas, it's been in your reads for a few reads at least, but I want to say for the better part of a hot minute that there's just been somebody who like you've been connected to, but you've just been fighting them tooth and nail. And I feel like a lot of that is like, well, to take this clothes analogy, I feel like it's just like, well, this is trending. Well, this is what you need to wear. This is what you need to wear. And it's almost like you can't, like we wear pink on Wednesdays or Tuesdays or whatever day. You can't sit with us. You're not wearing the right thing. And I just kind of feel like this person being like, well, you know, like your trendy clothes that, you know, like feed consumerism really just like aren't my look. And I don't know, because it's like you're switching an aesthetic. There's just a sense of switching an aesthetic, like, and it doesn't seem as flashy, and it doesn't seem as, and yet it seems like it's like what you need to do, because telling yourself that you're going to fit back in those pants, like you're not going to fit back in those pants. Like you could get down to the same weight and still not fit in those pants because your body's shaped differently. I don't know how that resonates for you, but I just feel like whatever it was that was trending through your closet of life, like you accumulated all of these really trendy fashions that like you're never going to wear. You're never going to do anything with them. You're just going to hoard them. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, and it's going to prevent you from really, I think, stepping into like a role that like somehow seems in opposition. And I feel like you wanted to make something trendy, and it was like, this isn't trendy. This isn't for trends. I don't know. But Aquas, you've got love, you've got community, you've got, I just feel like a sense of duty. And I feel like whatever that, like, you don't wear what we're wearing mentality was keeping you from engaging in something that was actually really real. And I don't know how that plays out for you, but I feel like you're starting to really see something that was trendy in some way very differently. I mean, that could be with businesses, right? And you wanted to get on this business and that business, and your business partner was like, no, this is our focus, like this is where we're at. And you're like, well, no, but we need to do this, and we need to do this, and we need to do this, and we need to do this. And they're like, no, that's really not what needs to be done. And if that's what you want to do, then go start all of those other businesses with all those other people. Like, this is the business that I signed up for. This is the business that I'm invested in, and I will continue to do so. You know what I mean? And you have to let all of these side hustles go to the wayside so you can really invest in this business. But like, that business is what I feel like you were trying to make it be with all these other businesses. But it was like you were just detracting from what really was the ultimate goal with all these other short-term side goals. Okay. The Chariot, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Well, yeah, I don't know, you guys, because I do feel like whatever these battles were that were being fought, they're coming to an end because there's movement into a new opportunity. I don't know, because I don't know which side of the story you're on, and I don't know like where you're at with that story in your life. But there's been focus, there's been growth, and that focus and that growth is seeing a new opportunity that's sending it in another direction. If it is this business storyline that's playing out, and there have been all these other little side things that like, it's been like, well, we should be doing this, and we should be doing that, we should be doing this, and like your business partner was like, no, this is what I'm doing, and if you want to go and do all those things, that's fine. But like, it's almost like that happens at the same time that this takes off in a way that like you were like, it's never going to take off because it's not doing all these other things, and then it goes to take off. And I feel like there's just kind of this idea of like wanting to be a part of that because that's what you've been taking care of. But you just thought that all those other things were gonna get it to the place. And I don't know, I almost feel like this, I mean, if it is a business that's taking off, and there's not really much that you can say about it other than that, yeah, you were right and I was wrong. You know what I mean? However that plays out for you, that doesn't feel like a sting statement though, because I feel like there's enough of an investment in one thing, and there was good intention with the trending things, but like it was that good intention that leads, to the road to hell. It caused more issues than it helped, and it caused confusion, and it created conflict, and it, you know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, so when you can see it for what it is and you let it go, you let it go. And I don't feel like there's animosity about that. But Aquarius. The Father. Well, I mean, the Father is lifted up on a pedestal and then, dropped flat on your face. And I do kind of feel like whatever all these things that are so great aren't really great anymore. But like, again, there's no sting there. Let's do one more. The Eternal Child. Well, I guess it's just like there's no sting there because there's still so much to step into. There's a desire to like pick up and move forward. Aquarius. Okay, well, I mean, it's definitely an interesting read. love you guys so much. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. If this did resonate with you, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.